What if the very ground beneath your feet was destined to be swallowed by the sea? This was the impending catastrophe that Enki had observed. Enki, a figure of ancient lore, had been closely monitoring the Earth's magnetic poles. There he noticed a concerning trend. The ice layers were thickening, a sign of a minor glaciation that was causing a ripple effect of problems, from food scarcity to escalating wars. But a more imminent threat loomed on the horizon. The celestial body, Ibir or Nibiru, was on a near approach to Earth. With its gravitational pull, it threatened to slide the polar ice caps into the sea, triggering a global flood of unparalleled proportions. The water would rise to an unimaginable height of approximately 2,000 meters. Life, as it was known, would be submerged beneath a churning sea, obliterating all beings dwelling below this altitude. Enki knew that this catastrophic event would reset all things, wiping out everything they had built. While Enki perceived this as a tragedy, Enlil, the supreme chief on Earth, saw it as an opportunity. The impending global flood, triggered by the gravitational effects of the approaching celestial body Ibir or Nibiru, was viewed through starkly contrasting lenses by these two powerful figures. Enki, the observer of Earth's magnetic poles, was deeply concerned. The excessive ice layer, a result of a small glaciation, was already causing problems with food supply and sparking wars among the human population. With the impending disaster, all life below 2,000 meters would be washed away, drowned in the tumultuous sea waters. This was not just a natural calamity, but a tragedy of epic proportions. Enki's heart was with the humans, his workers, and he wanted to save them. His plan was to elevate them above the danger zone, above the 2,000-meter mark, ensuring their survival when the tidal wave hit. Enki's perspective was one of empathy and preservation, his thoughts consumed by the potential loss of life and the need to protect his human charges. Contrastingly, Enlil wore a different lens. As the supreme chief on Earth, he viewed the noise of humanity as a nuisance, a cacophony that disrupted his reign. The impending flood was a welcome respite, a chance to silence the clamor and chaos. Enlil's perspective was one of relief and anticipation, eagerly awaiting the quiet that the flood would bring. In a chilling display of his authority, Enlil ordered that the humans remain ignorant of their impending doom. He effectively condemned them to a horrific mass death, ensuring that when the time came, the Ibir would retreat to their airships, leaving the humans to their fated end. But there was a glimmer of hope. Enki and Ninhursag, the divine siblings, refused to accept this fate for humanity. They were unwilling to let the humans, their workers, perish without putting up a fight. Enki and Ninhursag, however, were not willing to let humanity perish without a fight. Under the shroud of secrecy, a plan was hatched to save humanity from the impending doom. Enki and Ninhursag, deeply concerned about the fate of humans, decided to take matters into their own hands. They believed that humans, the very beings they had nurtured and seen grow, deserved a fighting chance. This wasn't just about saving lives, but about preserving the essence of humanity itself. The plan was simple, yet ambitious. Enki and Ninhursag would identify the righteous leaders among Earth's tribes. These leaders would not only be known for their bravery and wisdom, but also for their ability to inspire and lead others in the face of adversity. The chosen ones would then be instructed on how to survive the catastrophic event that was to come. They would be taught how to build shelters, gather food, and navigate the treacherous post-flood world. They would be the torchbearers of humanity's survival, the seeds of a new world. The first among the chosen were Noah and Sarah. Noah, a man of virtue, was known for his unwavering faith and his ability to lead. His wife Sarah was equally revered for her wisdom and strength. Together, they were the perfect candidates to guide humanity through the storm. But while Noah was a key player in this plan, it was Sarah who would ultimately play a pivotal role. Her part was so vital, in fact, that the survival of humanity hinged on it. But what exactly was this role, you ask? And how did Enki and Ninhursag plan to execute this daring strategy? Little did they know Sarah would play a crucial role in the survival of humanity. But what was this role? And how would they execute this plan? Stay tuned to find out in our next video. Don't forget to subscribe.